Tragedy.
You brought me here to hunt a bear.
Yes, and I'm so pleased you agreed to come. I suspect you know better than most that I have what it takes to lead this Shire. Though its line of kings is all but ended, the people of this land still teems with life, with promise. But today, the Shire languishes. It needs the guidance of new blood.
Like me.
I'm sorry?
I'm the definition of new blood. It may be I should put my name in for Elderman.
Ah, there it is, that dark sense of humor. Blunt as a hammer, eh? Like the one carried by your thunder god. I don't recall the name.
Go on.
What I mean to say is, I enjoy the company of your people. Or people like you. What little I've seen of them. And I don't care what stuffy fools like Herefriv and Hunwald say. You Danes are damn decent people. Not dense at all.
Kind of you to notice.
I remember when the Danes first arrived, not long ago. The locals were terrified. Not of being raided, but of their spouses being seduced away. With all your perfumes and braiding and grooming and bathing even. How novel.
I hear you Saxons bathe once a year, whether you need it or not.
That's true.
Are we hunting Alfgar, or is it your hope that I'll braid your hair?
Hunting, definitely. The bear's lair should be nearby. My old friend Grim. How wonderful to see you here. What a pleasant surprise.
What surprise? I came as you requested.
Yes, and how is Grimsby? How are all the other Danes?
I can't speak for all Danes, but I am well, and itching for a hunt as you made plain in your message this morning.
Yes, that's right. Very good. Speaking of Danes, I'd like to introduce you to Eivor. Perhaps you know each other, as one Dane to another.
It is good to meet you, Grim.
Hey, Eivor. Did he lure you here as well with the promise of a hunt?
Yes, hunting a bear. That's the point of all this. We're hunting, I promise.
There's a cave just up the hill there. Seems a likely place for a lair.
If the beast is as large as Alfgar claims, it'll take all three of us to bring it down.
I'm game. Let's get a new fur cloak, shall we? There's all manner of beasts in this forest. If we don't find the bear, we'll find something worth our supper.
I have a divine rule over the land on my estate. God shall provide. Have no worry.
This is the threshold of a beast's home. There's no doubting that. That's not a bear. Wolves.
Wolves everywhere, and not a bear in sight.
Eivor, there's something you'll want to see here.
Is that smoke? My God! My estate is burning like a twig!
Soon to be a sea of fire.
Eivor! You're skilled enough, and I can't tell you how to handle this, but please! My God, help me with this!
I'm in this fight with you. A clutch of puny murder.
I should not be seen in this area.
Back here!
Bloody Dane lover. Search every
Dane lover down! Flank the idiot! Press hard! Finish her! God damn you! Smart lead. Bleed you! Together, lads, we have this!
Wounds matching those made by Saxon weapons. I know where to look for my prey. The men who would see you burn are dead.
Agreed. What a mess. A sea of ashes. I thank you, Eivor.
You're a man of many riches, Algar. You can
To be sure. But I do not look forward to the toil. Sweet Lord in heaven! The bear is returned! Away, beast! Away! You won't trouble me any longer!
Elgar, careful!
Hold on. Oh, God! Can't hold out much longer. Fight for that!
God is with me. mine!
May you feast at Odin's side, warrior.
These woods, Father. Oh, these woods. I remember...
Eivor, what a pleasant surprise. Would you drink with me?
Unwald.
Come, sit. Stay with me a while and
Let's have a drink. To the memory of your father.
Here we go, a sailing among the leaves so green.
Do not gorge on grief, nor give in to sadness. But let your aching love light the mead of your eyes, and lead you to triumph.
That is quite lovely. My father would have liked you. He liked all those who could swing a... He and I used to wander up this way all the time. He would take me hunting, and I would catch the most wretched little things if I caught anything at all. I was a rubbish hunter. But he always said he was proud. Each and every time.
A toast. To this great land that bore you. It was here long before your father, and it'll be here long after he's gone. Skull!
Skull! and then my father says, it's the right goat, but it's the wrong end. Oh, my Swanborough loves that one. She has a great sense of humour, my lady love. Father would have liked her.
Right. Your Dane lady love. She sounds lovely. Too lovely to be real.
You know what? We should visit her. We should go to Grimsby. Yes, there's no time to lose.
After you.
Nothing like drinking and riding to jostle your troubles away.
And the contents of your gut. Before I let it pass, Hunwald, I spoke with Alfgar before this. He gifted me a weapon of your father's. Should I find that odd?
I'm not sure. They often went hunting together, so it's not strange that he should have something of my father's.
You do not want it yourself? As a memento mori?
No. You're better suited to such gifts. I'm a talker, not a fighter. Now come and enjoy the splendor of my Shire.
You Saxons and your tiny splendor. You have never seen mountains, have you? Or deep fjords like a... You have never seen mountains, have you? Or deep fjords like a giant's axe wound? Or towering falls that steam in the dead of winter? Snow sparkling like a blanket of jewels? That...
As I was saying...
Or towering falls that steam in the dead of winter? Snow sparkling like a blanket of jewels? That is splendor.
Well, if your homeland is so splendorful, why come to England at all?
You cannot grow crops on a blanket of jewels.
Ha! Very true.
I'll admit, your countryside does take the breath away.
Quite so, quite so. I love this land. And should I follow my father's footsteps, I shall do my solemn...
What was that?
Birds, Eivor! Has no one told them today is a day of grief?
Shh! Quiet. Stop here. Something isn't right. Hide or fight, Hunwald! Now! Here!
Out of our dog!
We have this!
Put an arrow in the dog!
Go slow!
You won't have my blood! Not today!
That's twice they tried to kill you, Hun.
And twice?
We had luck. But if you're not more careful, they will succeed. Someone in Mercia wants you dead, and they'll kill anyone in the way to see it.
Yes! Including my dear Swanborough! My lady love!
I am serious, Hunwald.
Plain and clear!
Hunwald, are you sure this place is safe?
The safest spot in the Shire, yes! Here I am with a chance to be Alderman, but I have yet to prove myself worthy. To you, to the Shire, to her! I can do nothing without my darling lady. You've made me realize how much I've neglected her through this fatal stupor of mine.
This I must see for myself.
Hello and welcome. You always bring the strangest things. This could help you in your travels. Wise of you to stock up.
Oh, thank the heavens! There she is!
Hundvald! I thought for sure you'd be dead.
It has been far too long, my little jewel. I'm so very sorry.
I'm fine, my love. I wilted without you, but still I grow. And who is this?
Ah, yes. I am proud to present a...
Hello, Eivor. A pleasure to meet you.
And you, Swanborough. I wasn't sure what to make of Hundwald's stories, yet here you are.
Surprised to find a Dane by his side?
Not quite. I'm surprised to find a Saxon at yours. Hundwald seems to endear himself to all sorts.
Eivor agreed to help me find my father. But I'm afraid it hasn't gone as well as I'd hoped.
What's happened?
My father is dead. Died of a cruel disease, apparently. Then shunted off to a cellar for...
Oh, my love, I'm sorry.
And someone in your shire wants to make sure Hundwald follows his father.
Let them try. I'll cut them.
A shire moot will soon be held. Hundwald should stay here out of sight until he...
What if I left it all behind, my love? Forget my father's seat. What if I stayed here?
Hundvald, no. The Shire must be led with courage and heart. Follow in your father's footsteps and lead the...
Whatever strength you lack, you have in Swanborough. Heed her advice.
Yes. If anyone can lift my spirits in time for the Shire moot.
Come inside and rest your bumbling bones, love. Be well, Eivor, and thank you.
Keep watch over that one. Men have come for him more than once.
My blade will keep him safe.
I do not doubt it. The Shire moot will start soon. I should return to Lincoln to see that it goes well. Archer?
The Shire Moot will soon begin. Will you join us, Eivor?
Yes, I'm curious to see this Shire mood for myself. When will the vote begin, Abbess?
12 able lords of Lincolnshire have already cast their stones, but they have reached a tie. 4 votes for each man. It now falls to you to break this.
Me?
You have earned the trust of our 3 candidates, it seems. Even our bishop has found a certain fondness for your hardy spirit.
It's an important vote for your people. How would you counsel my vote?
I value competent and righteous leadership, not foolish friends.
Anyone but Hunwald, you mean?
I love Hunwald as I love my own kin. But I would not put a stone in his care without fearing for the safety of... I pray that God guides your vote today, and not the devil, as I fear.
How are you, Lord?
Have I heard aright? That you have come to break us?
I have, Lord. Have you...
Lord Hundbeor was a bold and honest man. I see the same qualities in his son.
King Ceolwulf's attendant, aren't you?
Aye. The king sends his love and support. Whatever happens here today shall happen.
He's learning fast. Good evening.
Eivor, I hope it's not untoward of me to solicit yours, but I do need it. The vote is closer than a cat's whip.
It is a difficult choice, Alfgar. Know that I won't...
Good, good. But let me say unreservedly that I am the man who will lead Lincolnshire into progress.
I do not doubt your conviction.
Get vidan on korvene fram herden, kuhit at stort. Helthare checkan månader, ge lita ståre.
Swie feiwadaga, weswea umthona.
Way for windon sem nehere. Where ye askon hunne here, have done axan ye hende. Have ye felt Sauron that we get anywhere.
Grim. Good.
A hearty hello, Drenger. Seems Britain is getting quite used to the idea of Danes.
Where do you fall in this contest, Grim? Alfgar is a friend.
He is, and a good man as well. But
The bishop. That's an...
These Christians are easy to nudge about. So desperate they are to avoid a good fight, they'll agree to most anything a day.
A vote for Hunwald will return the House of the Ferocious Swan to its former...
How fare you, Lord?
My prayers are fervent and my will is strong, Eivor. If I have...
There is more to good leadership than merriment. You must be strong and stern and willing to...
Of course, of course. Strength and wisdom. I shall rise above the peat moss of mediocrity.
That is good to...
A vote for Hunwald will return the House of the Ferocious Swan to its former glory.
Bishop.
Eivor, I must thank you for your fearless participation in our moot.
I'm surprised to hear you vouched for me.
I surprised myself, to be honest. But I felt it would be a good test of God's faith in my judgment. Under my guidance, this Shire is crawling back from it. God knows the love that lives in my heart for the people of Lincolnshire. I pray now that he guides your hand.
Quite a gambit, Bishop. Mad enough to work, it may be.
Well then, I thank you for what it's worth.
Free men, free possible futures.
Which of these sad puppets will dance best when you call upon them?
It is not for myself I must cast the stone, but for my clan. Who will serve us best in a time of true need?
You can never be certain where you stand in another's heart. Choose only for yourself.
All three have strengths and weaknesses. Bishop can be stuffy, and wallows in Christian piety. But he is wisest of the free, and has already proven himself. Though tinged with arrogance, Alfgar is competent and wealthy. He'd be a good alderman, but a faithful ally? Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need. Lead your Shire with pride, ferocious swan.
It is decreed by this lawful Shiremoot that the Ealdorman of Lincolnshire shall be... son of our dear and departed Lord Hundbjorn, Lord Hunwald of Lincolnshire.
I don't know what to say. I thank you. Deeply, madly, humbly. What more can I say? I don't know. I miss my father. I'd sooner see him standing here than... Well, I will do my best. For each and every one of you.
Let us all raise our cups. A toast to our new Ealdorman. As all well know, this Shiremoot's decision is not final, but advisory. It now falls to our newly anointed King Ceolwulf to ratify our choice. To this end, we need not worry. Ceolwulf is a friend to Saxon and Dane alike, and he is sure to approve the results. Our good and noble friend, Arthelswith.
A septic rot has overtaken this Shire. A sickness for which there is only one cure.
Your Grace! What is this?
Nobles of Lincolnshire, stand fast!
For the glory of the ancients, leave none alive!
Steel yourself, Hunwald.
Mother of God! Another battle!
Hold steady, Ealdorman. Grab any arm you can!
With me, brother!
Come on, then!
Men of Lincolnshire, stand firm! Defend your Ealdorman! Kill these traitors! Is this how their god welcomes a new Ealdorman?
Free men?
With...
It is not
You can...
all... Hunbo...
It is son...
I'm...
As all well know, this...
Steel yourself, Hunwald.
Hold steady, Ealdorman. Grab any arm you can!
This evil! Lincolnshire, stand firm! Defend your Ealdorman! Kill these Is this how their god welcomes a new Elderman?
Bastard bishop. What's his endgame? This one's gone. Find those who still draw. Polish your ass, Hunwald. The Elderman's seat. As your war council, I suggest you waste no time in catching this grief tosser. He won't be—
We should first bury our dead, no?
That choice is yours to make, Elderman.
Yes. Yes, of course. We'll bury our dead, then raise a...
I am at a loss for words. A trusted man. I will pray for these martyrs, and tend to the remaining wounded until the—
Be well, Archer.
And you, Eivor. May God, or...
Ibi in campo intercept.